Hello, welcome back to my channel. So I'm finally doing March's TBR, but let's wrap up first February's Candyland TBR. So I ended up picking Florida, didn't read it, Bridgerton, James Patterson, Cajun Justice, The Bone Season, and Cruel Prince. The only thing I read was Bridgerton. And I have like 15% into Firefly Lane. That was just a mood read. So yeah, it's been a month. I feel like Firefly Lane put me like in a little bit of a reading slump because it's taken me over 3 weeks to like be able to complete that book. But yeah, I'm not gonna give myself any punishment this month because it is my birthday month and it's my birthday weekend. I feel like you shouldn't beat yourself up mentally for, not being in the mood to read. So I'm gonna keep these here because I do want to eventually pick these up. So I'm gonna leave them here and I'm gonna put Bridgerton in my already read shelf. And yeah, let's get to the game. I really hope that this month March, the board is kind to me because it hasn't been kind to me. So let's go. First spin. And it is purple. Alright. And the purple prompt is series. So for series, I might as well put the same books from last month to this month. So I am going to pick The Bone Season. So there you have it. Now let's go to roll number 2. All right, roll number 2. Orange. Okay, so orange is the... Why don't I have orange here? The drama. Why didn't I have orange? I have red, blue, green, yellow, purple. Wow. This whole time. Okay. So for orange, let's do okay. I'm gonna have to think about this one. So for orange, which is really weird because it was so worn, I had like a prompt on here, but apparently I don't. Because red is TBR card, blue is thriller, green is fantasy, yellow is Rolodex, and purple is series. So for orange, I'm going to make it like newly hauled or newly gifted. So I know what I want to pick. I want to pick The Wicker King by Kay Ankrum. This is about a boy, two boys are friends. One of them is having delusions and is living in a fantasy world, and it's not that hard of a read. Like, it looks really good, and I'm really excited for this. This is something I ended up like picking up from one of the booktubers, and they talked about it and they said it was really good. So I was like, I want that book. So yeah, I'm definitely excited to read this. So orange is definitely going to be gifted or a new book added that I just recently bought. So yeah, now on to roll number 3. All right, roll number 3. That sucks. 2 blues. 1, 2. All right, let's see what 2 thrillers I end up picking. So the 2 thrillers that I ended up picking is from my Book of the Month shelf because those books need to be read. Home Before Dark by Riley Sagar. I've heard so many good things and I like her books. So yeah, and it has to do with a house and it's kind of like a thriller / horror. So I'm excited for that. And the next one is one that Beth picked for me for Book of the Month, which is The Push by Ashley Ordrine. And this is from the Thrills and Chills. It's a psychological thriller. And it's about a mom, her motherhood, and I like to go into thrillers blind, so I'm not trying to read the whole synopsis. So yes, now on to roll number 4, and hopefully I don't get another double because March is going to be really intense for me. So let's get to it. All right, I'm almost to the end of the board. Oh my god. Double red, 2 TBR cards. Ugh. I swear, every single time I think I'm gonna be lucky, and the board decides, no. So 2 books from my TBR cards is Romanovs by Nadine Brandeis. Been wanting to read this for a long time. Ashley actually bought me this book. So yeah, has to do with the Romanovs. I think it's a retelling, I'm not too sure, but this is a book that I've been wanting to read for a very long time, and now it's my chance. Another book that I've been wanting to read for a very long time is Crazy Rich Asian by Kevin Kwan. Romance. I just wanted to diversify some of my TBR this month. So yeah, Crazy Rich Asians, and I'm excited for this. I don't think it would take that long to read. I mean, it's like 500 pages, but yeah, I think I could sail through this one. We will see. Now on to the 5th and final roll, and I haven't hit Rolodex at all this month, which is really interesting. But yeah, let's go. All right, final throw. The cake. Oh, I gotta go all the way back. No. Oh, Lord. All right, so again, so for the cake, I am going to end up doing, because Cupcake was add 1. So for Cupcake, I am going to actually do the super pick. So I'm going to go to let me think about this one real quick. So I end up following a bookstagrammer. She also does YouTube. Her bookstagram is Capri's Book Island. This is her, and she actually has a few photos with this book. I end up checking my lovely Kindle library, and I have so many books in one of my Kindles, and I actually have this book on one of my Kindles. So I was like, ooh, I might as well read it now. And it's The Year of the Witching, and I'm super excited because I've been wanting to read this book for a while, hence why I purchased it, and I'll be able to finally read it. Now I have an excuse, you know, and this is the lovely stack. I'm a mood reader, so I'm gonna have to be in the mood for these books. Crazy Rich Asians, Romanovs, The Push, Home Before Dark, The Bone Season, and Wicker King. Plus on top of the ebook, A Year of the Witching. And I ended up having to go to the middle of the board. So, no book shopping trip for me. And I really wanted to go to Ollie's too. But I guess it's not in the cards for me. All right, so that's it for this video. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments down below which book you're excited to see me read and give my thoughts on. Hopefully I can get through the start, because last month was not it, girl. All right, peace. See you on the flip side.